what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't
Start your week by installing your game plan.
my homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for all you got to love it like blah, yeah. And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like what? And it feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like what?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah, whole squad like yeah, feel like yeah, all day like yeah, all night like yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on E8.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun now on third down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you'd hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said. All right, we gave up a field goal. Let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and now it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Steps away, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Oh, big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
But that play was the very definition of fast, quick.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Boy, a real head-scratcher. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin. So we are in the second quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 85 yards. So this offense will head back out there already. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's brought down. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Being chased out left. Looking downfield for Godwin. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Gets it to Gordon. And now look at him go. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A big play there. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does.
There he goes, right side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This is taken at the 3. Oh, look at the juke. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's enjoying a great deal of success. His team is also enjoying a great deal of success.
Yeah, he's got that nice little, what I call the QB lean going right now. You see that little stroll that he's got
swagger
going? Yeah, he's definitely got that. You see him throwing the football, the nice little video. He's seeing that in his head as well because he wants more of that to happen. So anytime you see him that relaxed, that comfortable, usually it's a big thumbs up for his team.
Yeah, it's been a big highlight day for him. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is caught by Evans. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
2nd and 9 now. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. He's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. On the ground, Richard. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This is caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well,
and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Jalen Richard with touchdown number 7 on the year as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Richard shrugs off another. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Forced out to his left. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. On first down, Richard. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Oh, and now some space to operate. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jalen Richard with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he certainly played. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. This is Richard. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They're going to look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 6. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he'll go down at the 28. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Richard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys continue to... So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jannard Avery, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively.
He's got a man, complete. Another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on first down. Richard, little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. The stop was made by Jannard Avery. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on a tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down now. Richard. Oh, he sheds himself free. And they will finally get him down, and now penalty flags coming in as well. And they might get half the distance here to boot. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Buccaneers, the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.